Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
To send a message.
You've lost a letter.
Not just a letter. I lost everything.
It can't be that bad, sure.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. Nothing, that's what. Worst of all, that...
Maybe if you
Scour Storm? No. I'll just...
Fine.
Are you sick?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I... If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be... And if you can find Sid's letter...
If it's that...
I trust you.
I'm sure he does. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never listened. Where are...
Is everything...
Forgive me, I'm worried about my friend, you see.
Why leave the safety of the hut?
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not?
I was.
Then, might I ask a favour of you?
I'll do what I can.
Oh.
What can you tell me?
His name is Randall. And he's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper.
I'll speak to him.
Safe chap.
Courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed.
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you...
Can't say I have.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with no idea if it was your letter.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well...
To the village, then.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? Though, thinking about...
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope not...
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Sun's setting fast.
You all right?
The hanged man. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but... reckless.
Where did this happen?
Further down the right, please. You have to see that he...
I'll do what I can. Goblins. Why am I not surprised? That's enough. This time. You lose. Sorry, Randall. He doesn't deserve to rot by the road.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been...
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he did...
Because it helped keep the height.
I'll tell Sid what happened. And...
Go barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh. Hey, I just got back to the hideaway.
Found the thing. Only a little.
And all thanks. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep...
He never meant...
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, so I'd say you... If there's anything you're wanting...
To send a message.
Make it quick. What do you want? No scratches, right? That it? Fine.
Clive, was it?
So what God's fist...
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business... Speaking of Oriflamme, if you ask me...
All right.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you really got... Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Well, seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sil. His legions are on the march again. This time...
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. With a fair wind behind them, is make...
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out, lucky for you.
There's...
Well, no, not. And it's the dame who'll see you say we go way back. And she's a true friend.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house, and she's quite a woman.
A woman. Right.
Don't. I'll be expecting a full report when...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Goat. Otto's put me in charge of... And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell. Anyway, if you're ever interested, reckon you could probably... Here you go.
done for. I've seen your Facebook.
Help you with...
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're when I saw...
All right. How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Ha! Oh, that's a fun. Get him, lads. I want that plate.
Let's get this over with. I'll be keeping my...
There he is. The hero.
People will think twice about... No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been.
But you weren't.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep...
I see.
Just as you did today. Yup.
And there'll be a mug of something.
Right.
There he is.
Oh, yours couldn't try.
That depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived. Man,
they're probably terrible.
You're so.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. There's...
So you're the new arrivals. You're... safe.
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
Master Quentin will never... Wait, that's... If you're a...
And you need some...
I do it, I suppose. I tried chasing him off myself, but... And if I don't... You look like you can... Please!
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
I'll have two
Sorry.
It's not for...
Oh, my apologies. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured... Well, don't keep on...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Yeah.
May we? Such plenty.
Brother, this place is like we sat and no.
I know.
You're free now.
Thank you.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Company.
Excellent. Another fight.
Stay down! That's enough! It's over! Stay down! It's over! You're finished!
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
Those wasps.
I'll go to the vineyard.
Well,
I'll...
Well, someone's in a hurry.
just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. That's it. It's over. You're finished. There. Northreach.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
And that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from Dalmecchia?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking...
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not...
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly...
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking Get out of my...
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Dozens.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want...
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no...
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you. Oh. Proof of that, and hopefully enough to keep... Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flag.
I should probably start here.
you where the dame's broke?
Enough to have me look for one of your...
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her
The day before. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the... It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame...
So she was up.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort, and you've already been sent off on an errand, eh?
I'm told you, Sheriff. Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every Gilead followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered she thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help. Might I trouble you for some...
And who exactly?
Oh, forgive me. I have business beyond these walls. And who better than someone in the... Would you...
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Past... There are 3 in total. A group...
Nothing, Dane.
Why, of course not. And though I cannot prevent you from strongly...
The markets are a veritable middle.
That's the day done then.
Drinks.
With the right
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's fine?
Fresh fish!
Oh, and a
all
pint
from
of
the Sea of Grace this...
I warn you now.
Etienne.
Didn't know it.
All this for it.
Not just any regards. Etienne likes it.
Of course.
I have no...
Well, I have business.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate...
Fine. This is...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such had you been the tool of any payment.
Those...
Ever do...
There's nothing here.
I have it a... Oh, why? Sorry, but... Here. Perfume.
Oriflammes.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
No one's allowed through the gate until all...
Word is that the Legion...
Ah, I believe.
Delightful.
You don't say.
You mean the crystals?
Why not just tell me in the...
An honest man wears... After all, we both... And if you don't know... Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall...
I didn't realize...
As scarce as chocobo tea.
I think you're...
Yeah. A reward for a job well... I thank you.
Sergeant's got it in for us two.
Hey, you lost or something?
I'm just passing.
That'll be...
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection.
How about it, Brent?
I'd rather...
Oh, no. Oh, take him... Now...
If that's what...
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
That's enough.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Stay down! You got potential. I'll give you that.
That's enough. Can I go now?
Krieger's gas.
The dame's man or no?
Yeah.
I'll leave you to...
Yeah, good bloody...
Do us a favour.
The Emperor's finest.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
I don't... Can I...
About what?
About as unlikely as it may seem.
All right.
This town is not for the want of coin. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their fate, and despite my best attempts at secrecy. Which brings...
Fine.
Oh, thank you. Here. What food I 3 bear...
It's no one.
Tragic. Be discreet for both our sakes. And...
You won't be...
I'm afraid not.
The Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well. I'm looking for a man with a...
Looking for a man? Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from...
There's only one man...
On account of him being in Moor.
The dame thing. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed. You look like you need a...
Not half as much
as it always... Oh, wait, was that something...
Are you waiting?
Looks like now...
Clive.
That remains to be...
Oh, Tatiana, you...
This Yannick, according to...
And you plan on...
Isn't that what you...
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more... You'll find they have little love for... There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. His name is Bertrand.
I shall return.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
How about...
I have something for you.
From the chamber. You need to leave.
Branded! And you! If you've got...
Enough! Jax!
Here.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas,
You need...
But I won't.
And what of your...
And wait.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
All right.
Business.
Ah, so just as well.
So he really...
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. He was one of the only people round here who seemed...
Rare for what?
In fact, my sisters and I may have lost an uncle.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out, it's no wonder the dame's got a soft...
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Think I might see you tonight?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
are you? There's still one.
You, Randy, here, now!
You're late.
Late for what?
Did they tell you? Well...
All right.
My, he's over that...
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
I let her out of her. I think she's lost.
I can't promise.
She's beautiful, white hair, and she likes food.
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these...
Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to...
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy... That girl's old enough to know she should tie...
The windmill.
Off with you now.
Chloe? More brown than what? Is that... someone napping? I hope that... The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was...
What?
Get up now, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes. It could be months before Dad gives me...
Is that all she was to you?
She's not dead.
That? The crystals, and now she's gone forever. Giving another...
No, don't say that.
It's true. They do. But you became Chloe's family when you...
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
No! You weren't supposed to. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this?
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having...
Having fun.
Why are you still speaking?
The wolf's work, no doubt. Someone needs to put it in.
You, Randy, come here, this... How
dare you fight that wolf? You are the entertainer.
Nor am I.
See?
You're not the branded I... Well, the sins of the...
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
Sir...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bear it? From the look of you, I'd say you're...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us,
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one?
Of course, my son. I'll have the...
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do, at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of... You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. Oh. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're here?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you...
I did. How can they think so little of sending...
Simple. Because you... Bearers are tools when they're needed. And still.
Is this your doing?
Of course, wolves kill. It's in their nature. Same with bearers. The realm's nest two murderous bastards. Here.
You don't have to.
Take it. Till then. Had another branded drop in the field.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans, a soldier who may have information.
Many, but only one's been...
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn. If you seek him, fact is, folks round here would... And that's even with...
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a dessert?
What's this? A branded? Where's...
I come to you from Northreach.
Why, of course.
Rumour has it you were seen arguing.
Yes. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. But old though it was, I stood firm, however.
And do you know where he went after?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they...
My thanks.
Not to... be sure and tell her, won't you?
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the bridge.
That's enough. Garuda, lend me your strength. You lose. Stay down.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. So it is you.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jet. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. We know it's all talk.
If you mean that...
If he might not be rotting.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the...
Wed? Where would they have gone? And we all know what happens to... Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor. Just could you tell her what happened?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east.
Thank you, but... I was on my way to see you.
You found... I see. My dear Tatienne, it is by no means uncommon, but rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that...
I should go.
Before you do, the veil counts among... According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the...
Not to mention the same thing.
But that couldn't possibly be true.
I will.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Thanks for nothing.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be
The
secret.
enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans. It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain!
To arms, men!
Summon the cannoneer! At once!
That's enough!
Yeah! moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up. Then we better make this quick.
There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Not this time.
never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duties are death. Since in this place. Not that Sylvester cared. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Marvelous. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Visible sections of the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. If ever there was a reason to watch sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards of the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Whoa, whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
This might take a while. Stay down! That's enough.
see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Oh, no.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
It's over. Flames to the moon.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
That's enough.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Clive, look out!
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? There. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that? Fate! Freight. I need a freight. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on!
Where the hell am I? I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive. My head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. That's enough. You're finished! isn't yours. But this is mine. It's done. How many more could there be?
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
We
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave! My brother! Alone! This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Don't survive! You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Can fail Lord Cookgar again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar.
Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum. So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer. That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on! Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Sid dies here! Gumball's in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards. It's over.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Nice try. To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Sid?
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning.
I doubt Kupka will miss the force he sent to catch me. No one seems keen. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on. Should be back any day.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well, then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian. Lawsman Harpock.
Now that is welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you.
Ready? Would that I could do the same. That said, I have but without access to the great libraries of
Please, don't apologize.
I fear it is not more. Mayhap we look in the wrong places.
I'll see what I...
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who...
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts. Always got a pocket for it.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as...
The twins seem well.
Aye. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them. Titan took much from us that night. From some, and the wounds that remain.
Which is why we must give...
That we must.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink, and you're already off solving everyone's... It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scout.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here.
Not a Stolas.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Does that one have blood on it?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Coin purse weighing you down. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much but is it business? Or pleasure? It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Clive. So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
What do we know?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison. Blood was spilled, but somewhere in the middle of it all.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since East, they've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers. Meek, naturally. Old Martha could see the way.
And now she's missing. She's fallen into their hands.
Couple of curse breakers. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it...
Don't worry, Otto.
If you need volunteers, just say the word.
Finish with that. Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blood. Is everything all right?
Aside from the...
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from that slurry or keep eating away at the timber, assuming we had any dirty old...
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland.
Well, I'm glad to make pitch, you know. I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug, and it just so happens I once heard...
Sounds easy. Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. Can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'll stay where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help, and it appears he was right.
They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No, Martha tried to step in and...
Any idea?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey.
The bastard. Jill and I will go after them. You take care.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers would... I don't know how big this is, but...
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
If those horses touch it.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them.
Tell us
What happened? The bastards caught wind. The abbot. Poor souls.
Then, Martha, do you think you can make...
I think so.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire. Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you...
Murderers. They drove the bearers.
Wait. Colluding with the enemies of...
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long. Stay down! Is that all of them?
I think... I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive. The abbot.
The bearers died, calling upon what little magic they had left in them.
Clive.
We're friends of Martha. They are.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Tell Martha to beg Sis.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot with the bearers.
No, they didn't. But they knew the fate that awaited them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw them...
I've gathered the bearer's remains.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's Jump. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Spotted us, Torval? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. That's better. Too slow. see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee.
And now they are truly free.
Perhaps.
A pyre was... It's more than they deserve. Cole is worried.
All right.